The author Rick Warren once said, "Transformation is a process, and as life happens, there are tons of ups and downs. It's a journey of discovery. It's a journey of discovery. There are moments on mountaintops and moments in deep valleys of despair." Just like this quote, a modern rock song is a journey. It's a process. There's ups and downs, which is why I stand firm behind the motion that society is just a modern rock song. Foremost, I would like to respond to the opposing team's arguments. The first point they brought up is modern rock song is not independent. However, I'd like to respond by saying, just like they pointed out, there are no full stops in this motion, which means it is open to interpretation. Who gave them the right to say that we are wrong? And we think it is unreasonable for them to blatantly state that we are not allowed to also interpret this motion. The second point they brought up is society is not a rock. We are not saying people are a rock. We're saying that it's solid, it has structure. For example, the US government. There are people who make the laws, pass the laws, and enforce the laws. If we didn't have this kind of structure to our lives, there would be chaos rampaging on the streets. We're saying rock as in there's structure. The third point they brought up is modern rock song doesn't equate to society. However, as my previous speaker, Nicole, has stated, that it is grammatically correct to say Brandon is a lion. So we're still doing a comparison as we're saying society is just a modern rock song, and they are still being too literal about this motion. Fourthly, they pointed out that there are many genres of music, and it is not solely rock music. They say it can be country, jazz, but so what does this mean about society? What do these different types, they have not given us examples of how society are these different genres. Right now, I'd just like to take a step back and look at the motion we're debating today. Society is just a modern rock song. And the fact is, it is. Even the song by Sebastian Bell agrees with our motion. And even though opposition still fails to concede to our definition, I'm flexible to state how our points is correct, even with our definition and their definition. Society is a rock. They say no. However, there's like a modern rock song has stanzas and verses. There's structure. And society has structure, as I mentioned with the US government. Our second point is that society is a song. And a modern rock song is a song. And there are ups and downs, there are different melodies, as my first speaker has pointed out. And Sebastian Bell's lyric states that this is just a sorry lament. And he also states that this is just a tender affair. Sorry laments are bad things that happen in society, wars, conflicts. Yet there's the bright side to it. Tender affairs, whether it's someone getting the Nobel Peace Prize or someone standing up for society. There are ups and downs. It is a modern rock song. Sebastian Bell ends his song by saying that because a song has to stop somewhere, he ends the song. Which just goes to say that societies also has to stop somewhere, just like a modern rock song. So I'd like to end by saying that society is modern, society is a rock in terms of its structure, society is a song in terms of its ups and downs. And although opposition does not comply with our definition, we still prevail as we state that society is just a modern rock song. Thank you.